Hi, everyone. This is Nina Piper. I'm the professor for ED 3230, which is English Language Learners in the Multicultural Classroom. This is just a very quick, class orientation video that I'm making just to try to explain how I've organized our Blackboard course. So hopefully you can navigate it a little bit easier. It opens up to our announcement page here, which will, be available to you and is how I will communicate with you as a class. I will just email individually if I need to reach out to students on an individual basis. Our class is online only. So we don't have a scheduled time where we meet together as an entire class and where I offer direct instruction in a traditional way. Instead, it is kind of move at your own pace throughout the week. And so our semester begins on a Tuesday. So our weeks moving throughout the entire semester will start on a Tuesday, and all work for that week will be due that Monday evening, that following Monday evening at 11:59. So I'll probably mention this a few times because it is a strange week setup. So I'll probably be mentioning it a few times, especially at the beginning of our semester. But if you ever have any questions, just feel free to email me. On the left-hand side is where you'll be able to access my contact information. I have my cell phone number available to you, so if it's easier to just text me or call me, please know that I'm always available via text message. I have my phone on me during my workday, but I won't traditionally be able to answer the phone if you call me unless it's after 2:30. And then even then it gets a little sketchy until 7 because I do have young children, but I will make my best effort to answer if I see anyone calling me. And I'm really efficient, I think, through email as well. I do check my email throughout the entire day as best I can, especially in the evening. So I will answer you within 24 hours unless it's over a weekend where maybe there's something going on and it may take 48 hours. But other than that, I really try to get back to students as quickly as possible. And then our syllabus is available under the syllabus tab. I've linked the entire syllabus to this first link at the top. And then I pulled our course schedule out from within the syllabus and I just copied and pasted it here as like a quick reference. I thought it might be easier. It really does. Our course schedule here outlines the week. So this is what we will be covering starting on January 18th, what the topics of the discussion will be for that week, and then any assignments that are due by that following Monday at 11:59. And I'll explain this a little bit once we get into our course materials. But if you follow through for the most part, everything is outlined. It is tentative in case there are certain, snow days, whatever, that might interfere with connectivity. But if there are any issues, especially with deadlines, we all lead very busy schedules and students are involved in a lot of different activities and sports, and I totally get that. So if there are issues with due dates and with turning work in, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and contact me. Course materials are on the left. I do have a general discussion forum here at the top, and it's just really a way for you to pose questions or to reach out to classmates. As a teacher, it's incredibly important to be connecting and be building your own professional learning community. And so I thought this was a great way to kind of offer that availability to you. So to reach out to other students in the class or to me, I'll be monitoring it as well. But I posted that at the top. The Flipgrid introduction is really our first assignment for the course. It's a way to just introduce ourselves to each other, get to know each other a little bit in this online forum. It's difficult, I think, to connect to others, and so this is one way that I try to offer us that in our class. So if you're not familiar with Flipgrid, I've offered some directions. I think it's really intuitive, especially if you're comfortable with an online format. But if you are having issues, feel free to email me. As you can see, I already posted my introduction, so feel free to respond to mine, and I'll be responding to others as well in the class. And then after that, our weeks follow. So I have the first 2 weeks up for now. You can certainly go ahead and look through them. I have the objectives listed at the top. I'm trying to encourage students to understand the importance and value of both content objectives and language objectives for English learners. And so I'm trying to do that as well in this class. And then you'll see as you go down, I do have this would have been like a lecture, quote unquote. So I have the recording here. If you want to listen to the presentation, you can absolutely do that. But the presentation is also linked if you want to work through it on your own. And then any assignments for the following week are listed below here. And each week I'll be posting an agenda and, just items to complete on our announcements. So you'll know exactly what's expected of you week to week and when all of the assignments will be due for that week. Each week, I didn't mention this, but each week we'll have a discussion because our week hasn't started yet, our semester hasn't started yet. It didn't pop up here, but at the end of each week, I will be asking you to discuss on the topic, one of the topics at least from that week, and that will also hopefully help build community a little bit in our course. That's the goal. If you have any questions, certainly reach out once a week. And it's mentioned here in the first announcement that you'll be receiving. Once a week, I do have a class meeting where I make myself available. It will be Wednesdays at 7 p.m. and I'll schedule those Zoom meetings in our Blackboard course. They are completely optional. So like I said, we all lead busy lives. If you're able to make it and you want to discuss any of the topics from that week or a prior week, please feel free to join. I'll make myself available for that full hour. But if you can't make it or you feel like you're comfortable with the coursework and you don't have any questions, and you certainly aren't required to attend. I'm just trying to make myself available for you so that no one's struggled, no one's facing any sort of frustration in this class. I'm looking forward to our semester, and reach out should you have any questions.